TC, I can explain everything.
There's no need to explain. I figured it out. I know why you didn't tell me that you had a son.
Looks like the two of you are busted, Julian. TC's guessed you fathered Eve's son all those years ago.
I knew there was something more to this. What did you figure out, Daddy? Please tell me. I need to know. What is it that you understand, TC?
I understand everything. I can't believe it took me this long to figure it out.
Figure out what, Daddy? My whole life depends on this.
Poor Whitney. You know, what if she's right and Chad is really Dr. Russell's illegitimate son?
I don't even want to think about it.
Well, I'm glad you know the truth, TC. I think it's high time that everything came out.
I couldn't agree more, sis.
Chad, you don't know for sure that Dr. Russell is your mother.
Hang in there, buddy.
I know what happened now. I could see the hurt in your eyes. There's only one thing that could bring so much pain and sadness. Sweetheart, you had a miscarriage. You lost our baby, didn't you? Honey, you must be devastated.
So this means that you're not my brother.
Thank God.
A miscarriage explains everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I just, I thought there was more to the story than that.
You think so? I mean, I certainly hope not.
TC, you must feel so relieved.
I just feel so bad that my wife had to go through something so traumatic all by herself.
Yes. After what you were afraid of, I mean, at least this is some sort of reasonable explanation. I mean, you were afraid that Eve had a baby with another man, that someone else fathered this male child.
Yes, I was, yes.
Yeah. Well, Eve, I guess I owe you an apology. After all, I'm the one who mistakenly put that idea into TC's head. It's just I couldn't fathom why you wouldn't tell your own husband about your son if he was the daddy. You know, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just a little more dense than the rest of you. I just still can't quite understand why you didn't tell your husband back all those years ago when it happened. Why you kept this miscarriage a secret.
Liz, please.
Well, I'm sorry, TC. I guess I just keep thinking that there is something more to the story, something that might explain why Eve couldn't tell you about this miscarriage, about something that was so important and of concern to both of you.
Well, is Liz right, Mom? Why did you keep this miscarriage a secret from Daddy all these years? I am your daughter, Mom. I deserve to know the truth. Is there more to you having a son than what you've already told Daddy? I mean, why would you keep a miscarriage such a dark, private secret?
I want it.
Sweetheart, come on, sit down. Sit down, honey. Sit down. Sit down. I'll get you something to drink. Hold on. Here you go, honey.
Thank you. Are you able to answer me now, Mom?
Whitney, leave your mother alone, okay? I mean, she's gone through too much today. She had a miscarriage. Everybody knows that now. End of story.
But no, it's not the end of the story. Millions of women have miscarriages, but they don't hide it from their husbands. There has to be another reason why she hid it. Right, Mom?
I don't see it that way.
TC. No, Whitney's right. I think it's about time we all knew the truth.
Liz, who says she hasn't already?
Damn you, Mom. I can't even believe what a hypocrite you are.
Whitney, honey, I know it's a shock.
Oh, shock? Shock. No, shock doesn't even begin to cut it. You've ruined my life, Mom. You've ruined all of our lives with your hideous secrets and horrible lies.
Hey, aren't you Whitney Russell? Aren't you Whitney Russell?
So what if I am?
We saw you sing last night.
You have an incredible voice.
Look at her. How can someone with so much talent throw away her life like that?
Are you happy, Mama? Everything you taught me was a lousy lie. And I'm never gonna believe in anything again. Is it true, Mom? Is that everything that you've kept from us? That you miscarried a son?
Yes. Yes, TC, you figured it out. I miscarried our son, and I'm sorry that I didn't tell you.
You know, I still don't understand why you never told TC until now.
I think I could answer that for you. Eve blamed herself for not giving me a son because she knew how much I wanted one. And she couldn't tell me, sweetheart, it's okay. It's all of my fault.
No.
Yes, honey. I mean, all of this had to happen before Whitney was born. When I was out on the road, I was coaching and I was trying to make some extra money. And you were working those extra hours at the hospital. You were saving for the house. I was so obsessed with my career that I didn't even realize that my wife was pregnant. I just remember just working those hours out there on the road, trying to make some extra money. And I didn't even think about you, sweetheart. I didn't realize that you were pregnant with our baby. You were probably so excited to give me the good news, and I wasn't there. Honey, I am so sorry. Can you ever forgive me? Losing our son is all of my fault. Wrong about Eve. I mean, there was another man that fathered that child. It was miscarried. That baby was mine.
But TC...
Liz, you barely know Eve, okay? I mean, Eve is a wonderful, loving, and caring wife and mother. And she is a great role model for Whitney and Simone.
I couldn't agree more, TC.
You know what? Nobody asked you, okay? You don't know my wife at all.
Mom, I am so sorry. My imagination just ran away with me, and I should have never talked to you like that. Called you those names. Can you forgive me?
It's okay, sweetheart. It's been a rough day for all of us.
I love you so much. I'm so sorry.
I love you too.
Well, I don't know about you all. I'm going to take my lovely wife and my daughter home. I'll get the car.
Okay.